route by Charles Davis. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I said,
a run out of the gun with Genty. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 58 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Will come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Gun.
In motion goes the tight end. A give out of the gun to Genty. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Yeah, here we go. I take one in. Kill. Under. Here we go. 54, line in.
To throw is Prescott. That is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys! Travis Hunter with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Point it right.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Hurry. 180. Hey, alert. Run. That's hot.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
At the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
From the 27th, Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Jayden Reed, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 76 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. On to give, Genty. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This is first and 10.
We're going to 54.
Now a handoff to Genty. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3.
There we go. Go, get out there, Under.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Good. 180. What's that?
Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. What a finish in this.